Hi Gemini, here is your general reading for the month of December. Please bear in mind it is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising signs. I have pre-shuffled and laid out the cards, so we're going to get straight into the reading. Now, the first card we have here is the Ace of Wands. The Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Now, the Aces always talk about new beginnings, okay? It is the overall energy of this reading. It's either you or somebody around you has had a new opportunity maybe offered to them, okay? Either you or somebody is feeling very revved up and raring to go in regards to something. As I said, it's almost like having a new idea. The seeds have been planted in regards to starting something new. Now, this could be a new business, enterprise. It could be even in regards to taking a trip, okay? It could be in regards to starting a family. It could be many different things for all of you, okay? But it's almost like somebody's eyes have become open and they now kind of see which direction they're meant to be going in, or what it is that they actually want to embark on. As I said, it could be a new opportunity that's been offered to somebody, maybe a new opportunity offered to somebody to work in another part of the country or in another country. It could be any manner of things, okay? But somebody, either you or somebody else, has had something offered to them or has had a breakthrough moment in regards to getting something off the ground or starting something new. Now, here we have a major arcana, so a major message. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of people say that it's a very it's like a very, it can be classed as like a very it can be explained, sorry, I'm trying to find the right words. It can be explained sometimes as destiny, okay? But quite often, I think of this card. We're all on the wheel of life, okay? And sometimes our wheel is turning this way and everything's going good. Sometimes our wheel is going backwards and everything seems to be going bad. When it's upright, it shows some good fortune, okay? It can be a very fortuitous card. So for me, this has fallen within the challenging position, okay? But there's no challenge here, okay? Not for who this person is that's starting or embarking on something new. It's almost like it was their destiny for this to happen, okay? Their eyes have become opened. As I said, they've had maybe this breakthrough moment in regards to whatever this new thing is for them. but it may be very much a predestined thing that's happening to them, okay? Down here we have another major arcana. We have the Empress card, and it is reversed. Now, when the Empress is reversed, it can show that somebody may feel a loss of power, that somebody may need to do a lot to make things better. It can show that somebody who ordinarily has a very maternal, nurturing side to them, that this side may now be being shown more in terms of emotional blackmail. That somebody may be being overprotective and feeling insecure. Now, I feel, Gemini, that this is you feeling like this. I'm inclined to think that somebody very close to you has decided to do something new, a new business, or move, go on a trip, whatever it is. Somebody very close to you has decided to embark on this new thing. And I feel that it's bringing, I don't want to say negative, okay, but that kind of thing, those kind of qualities out in you. I feel in some way you are resisting. If you are part of this new venture with them, or this new trip, or moving, whatever it is, okay, if you are actually part of this, I feel that you may be resisting it in some way. You may actually not be wanting to go ahead with this new idea. And you may be resorting to some form of emotional blackmail. You may be being overprotective in regards to the way your life or a situation is now, and resisting the new idea and the change in regards to that. Or this new thing that somebody close to you is wanting to embark on may be making you feel insecure in some way. I just feel that this new thing is somebody else's idea, and I feel it's having a negative impact on you on an emotional level. Here in your near past position, we have the Four of Cups. Now, the Cups is a water energy, Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. And it talks of our feelings and our emotions. It's very possible that in the near past, possibly this month we're still in November, or maybe in the October, okay, that you may have felt the need to start to examine your heart and your mind. That you may have felt emotionally detached from someone, or you have maybe felt that somebody has become emotionally detached from you. You may have felt that you were growing tired of the same old struggle. And there may very well have been a need for you to really look deep within yourself. It can talk about excessive exhaustion, or possibly poor health, or that maybe you have felt slightly depressed in some way. Or sometimes the feeling of guilt can be attached to this card as well. Guilty may be through overindulgence in some way or some form of complacency. It can show that your confidence may have felt quite low, okay? But to me, it's either you or somebody else possibly feeling emotionally detached from either each other or from something within their lives, and the need to examine the heart and the mind. Now, up here in the more present situation, we have the Tower card here. It is reversed, okay, and it is a major arcana, so a major message again, okay. You have, out of these 6 card spread, you actually have 4 major arcanas on the table, so major messages coming forward for the month of December and major energies coming forward. When the Tower is reversed, it can often talk about wanting big change, but knowing that with big change there is a risk involved, which could be why you are feeling possibly insecure and feeling those negative emotions that we've seen with the Empress card. Also, the Tower card can often be where you know change is coming, but you are trying to resist the change. It's about avoidance of disaster, or the avoidance, as I said, of change. We've already seen with the Ace of Wands that something new is embarking, okay? Somebody, I feel, in your life wants to start something new. And I feel very much that you are fearful of this. You're fearful of how it's going to impact on you. You're fearful that there is a risk involved and that it may not pay off. Now, it could be that somebody very close to you wants to leave their job and go into business and start their own business. And you may be very fearful there because obviously there is a risk involved as to whether this business is going to work. As I said, it can be very different things for different people, okay? But that's why I'm picking up really strongly here. And I feel more strongly that it's somebody around you that is wanting this change and starting this new thing. But I have to say, sometimes the cards can go the other way. And this card, the Empress card, the Four of Cups, could all be talking about the other person. And it could be you that's wanting to start something new. And the other person in your life is fearing this and is trying to avoid this and resist this in some way, okay? Again, it will go different for different people. And I want to say, although the Tower card can have quite a destructive impact on our lives, it will not last forever. The feeling with this card, you have to know that it may feel quite destructive, but it's not going to remain like that, okay? That energy will not last forever. Now, here we have the World card. Now, the World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. And the World card itself signifies the completion, that one chapter of your life has ended, okay, and a new one is beginning. Beginnings and endings. But when it's reversed, it shows stagnation. It shows an inability to move forward. It shows somebody being stubborn. Somebody refusing to let go of the past or the current way of living. It shows a lack of flexibility, which means that somebody could miss out on an exciting change or challenge. And this whole cycle could end up feeling suffocating and unfulfilling. And the pattern here and this way of thinking needs to be broken. The message here to me is very, very clear. Either you or somebody around you is wishing to start something new or move somewhere brand new, whatever it is. And it shows that it's a very predestined thing. It's like you or the other person was meant to go down this new path. And either you or the other person has had this breakthrough moment and realized that this is the way that their life or your life is meant to be going. But it's either you or the other person is trying to resist this, is fearful of any risks that may be involved, and is trying to prevent it. As I said, the inability to move forward, the refusal to let go of the way that you both have been living or doing things. This is either in terms of the work or where you live or the way the relationship is been going, whatever it means for you. One or the other of you has had this breakthrough moment that, as I said, is almost predestined and wants this change, wants to embark on this new thing, this new cycle of life, this new chapter of their life. And if it's not you, it's somebody else. And if it's not you, then you are the one that's fearing this and trying to resist it, or it's the other way around. But resisting is not going to bring happiness, and it's not going to do any good. It's just going to be this ever decreasing circle of going around and around and around. When the World card is like this, as I said, it shows a chapter ending and a whole new beginning. When it's like this, it's the resisting of the change. It's the resisting of the ending. It's the resisting of the new beginning. But resisting is not going to change the situation. It's not going to bring happiness. It's not going to help. It's just going to create challenges that don't need to be there. When new things happen in our lives, or we decide to do something that could be quite a big change. It can, and sometimes if it is another person that's pushing for that big change, it can take us out of our comfort zone. It can make us feel very fearful. It can make us sit there and think, well, what about me? What does this mean for me? How is my life going to be? But whether it's you or the other person that's embarking on this new thing, and I'm referring to it as a thing because, like I said, it could be many different things for all of you. But this person or you, whoever it is, just obviously has had, as I said, has had this breakthrough moment. Like your eyes or their eyes have become open and they realize that this is something that has to be done, or something that they really want to do. And I don't think that any amount of emotional blackmail or resisting is going to change this situation. I think you just have to let it play out, or they're going to have to let it play out and go along with it. The four major arcanas here, are major messages. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a big message. You've got the Tower, you've got the World. These are very big messages here with these cards. So, Gemini, that does conclude your reading for the month of December. As I said, it is a general reading. Maybe only some of it will resonate with you. Maybe none of it will, okay? If it doesn't, like I said, please check your moon and rising signs. I will be back again soon to do your relationship reading and the relationship for single Geminis. And regarding that reading, please know I have got a completely new format now. The singles reading will not contain any questions anymore in regards to ex-partners. It will be solely about you meeting a new partner and whether the potential is there for that to happen. And if so, what potential does that relationship have? So until then, thank you so much for watching. If you have liked this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means, give it the thumbs down. If you wish to leave a comment, that would be great, and I will reply to you. And please, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I am very grateful. Thank you so much. Bye.